My beautiful ladies out there, how many of you have been asked out on a dinner date and you are asking yourself, you are wondering, should I offer to pay for half? Should I offer to pay for my portion of the meal? Or should I let him pay for it all? What will he think of me if I pay for half of the meal? And what will he think of me if I don't pay? Talk to me. Gentlemen, have you also been wondering to yourself, when I ask this special lady out, should I ask her to go Dutch? Should I ask her to go half? Or should I pay for it all? After all, you want her to think that she's independent, right? All the independent ladies, ooh-hoo-hoo. Let's talk. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. Beautiful people. Hello, my beautiful people. Hello, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back to Duns Beautiful People. My name is Dawn and I'll be your hostess. Hello to all of my new friends. I am so thankful for each and every one of you, okay? Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes and your comments. And thank you for helping this channel to grow. I am so thankful and so blessed to each and every one of you. That being said, okay, you see the video, you see the title. I like to just jump right into the title, because when I watch YouTube videos, I don't like it when like the YouTuber just keeps on talking about things. Just tell me why I clicked onto the video, okay? And that's what we're gonna do right here. Now, my beautiful ladies, do you sometimes wonder if you should pay for half? And my handsome men, my godly men of God, do you sometimes wonder, should I ask her to pay for half? Well, this is the conversation that we're going to have right here, right now. And of course, we're going to go in accordance to the Bible, all right? In accordance to what would Jesus say. Honestly, we're going to use our knowledge of the Bible, our history, our knowledge, our history, our love of the Bible, and Jesus Christ, of course. What would Jesus say? Now, I'm starting with the ladies, okay? I want to talk about two things, two keys. My beautiful people, from now on, okay, key number one is, when you are asked to go on a date, when you are asked to go out for dinner, just see it as, I'm going to go out to eat and collecting data. And should I be expected? Should I pay for my plate of food? Because when we break it down, okay, when we keep it simple, all right, asking a lady out, being asked out for dinner, you're going to be eating a plate of food, right? Now, going back to what I mentioned about collecting data, if you are thinking to yourself, if you are hesitant thinking to yourself that this man might not be willing to pay for a plate of food, how do you think he's going to be when it comes to being a husband, when it comes to all of the financial responsibilities that comes along with being a father? When you guys come together, all right, when it's time to pay, oh, the sun is in my eye. Hold up. It comes to paying for the rent, or if you guys choose to buy a house when you're married, paying for a mortgage, your children's school, if you want to put a child in a private school, or extracurricular activities, when it comes to buying a car, getting life insurance, going to travel and vacation, buying food, etc., etc. It goes on and on and on and on. Now, my young ladies, my ladies out there, if you think that the men who you're going out on a date with, because everything starts out with a date. Before you become a wife, the first thing is a date. If you are thinking that the men you said yes to, because you're the one who said yes to him, let's take some, responsibilities, okay? Because I love you guys, but the way that we could change our mindset is by taking the responsibilities. If you choose to go out with a man and you are doubting that man's character, okay, to be able to provide, to be able to pay for a plate of food, that's not a very good thing. That's not a very good thing. You need to go back in the, basket, go back in the drawing board and choose something else. You see what I'm trying to say, my ladies? Speak to me, like, comment, speak to me. If you are going on a date with a man, okay, and you are concerned that he's going to judge you if you don't pay for your portion of the meal, what happens when God, well, it would not be God, but what happens when you guys connect together and get married? Now, are you going to be worrying about every single other bills that's going to be facing you? Because that mentality will not go away. You're going to end up thinking, oh, I need to do 50-50. Everything, I have to go 50-50. And do you think that's godly? When the Bible says a man is supposed to provide for us. Now, gentlemen, let me talk to you. The second key that I want to say, the second thing that I want to talk about is, gentlemen, if you feel that you are unable to pay for a plate of food for a young lady, please do yourself a favor and do her a favor. Don't date. You're not ready to date. You're not ready to date. Because there are too many controversies, okay? There's just too many talking, too many distractions. That's exactly what it is. Too many distractions regarding who is going to pay for a plate of food. Gentlemen, think about the Bible, okay? Think about Abraham and Sarah. Do you think Abraham was worrying about, telling Sarah, you have to pay for half? Think about David. Do you think David was telling, his wives, you have to pay for half? You got to pay for your food? Think about Jacob, Isaac, Noah, Moses, Joshua, all of the men in the Bible. Do you honestly think that would be something that would be concerning them? Is, whether or not this lady is going to be able to pay for her portion of a plate of food. My beautiful people, let's do better. Let's do better. Now, gentlemen, I know some of these ladies out there, okay? And I want to make it clear that I am not on anybody's side but Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not on the female side and I'm not on the male side. Okay, I want to be on the side that is logic, that makes sense, that's biblical. Now, gentlemen, if you take a young lady out, okay, and she's fighting with you, she's arguing with you at the table because she wants to pay for half of the bills, because she says, okay, I don't want you to think that if you pay for half of the bills, then that means, you're going to be sleeping with me. That means you're going to be using me, or that means I am weak. If a lady is saying these things to you, she's not ready to date. She needs counseling. And do yourself a favor, okay, men of God, if you are a true man of God, if you have worked on your issues, you are ready for a wife, and you are looking at this beautiful young lady across the table and she's telling you all of these things, she is not your wife. Move away kindly. Let her pay for half of the bills because that's what she wants to do. But I would mail her the money back, okay? So try to find a way to mail it back to her, okay? So to let her know, thank you for dinner, but it's apparent to me that you're not ready for a husband and that you're not yet a wife. Because if if it's like such a power struggle to pay for a plate of food, think about when life comes, when you guys are doing life, think about how much difficult it will be. Because her mindset is not that of a wife. Her mindset is not that, okay, she has not accepted, she has not been taught about the fact that a man is supposed to be a provider. That is key. A man is supposed to be a provider. Regardless if you're making $60,000 a year or if you're making $600,000 a year. Whatever amount of money that God has blessed you with, men, you're supposed to be able to say, okay, I'm making, $60,000 a year. So therefore I'm going to be taking care of my wife and my family based on that amount. You hear me? And connect yourself with the lady who is able to receive that, who is able to accept the fact that you can provide her, you are able to provide for her with an income of $60,000. And if she wants a man to provide for her with an income of $150,000, she needs to go find that man. You're not that man. We just got to be honest with ourselves. Talk to me, my beautiful people. Talk to me. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Because I don't understand why there are so many controversies, okay? Why there are so many controversies, why there are so many headaches, why there are so many confusions on who's going to pay for a plate of food. My beautiful people. And my ladies out there, my boss ladies, my ladies with the education, with the jobs, everybody we know that you have money. The man knows you have money. You know you have money. Society knows you have money because most of us ladies out there, we are making the same amount of money, if not more than the men. So therefore, being able to pay for your plate of food is not a problem. We know that. We know you can pay for your plate of food. I mean, I flew myself across the world, okay? I went to Dubai, okay? I went to Dubai by myself a few years back, and I took myself to this really 5-star fancy restaurant, and I paid hundreds of dollars, okay, for myself. So of course, I know my beautiful ladies out there, you can do the same thing for yourself, okay? We are highly educated. We are in manager positions, if not higher, directors. We have our degrees. We could do it, but it's the principle. Okay, my beautiful people, it's the principle. Just because you can do something, it doesn't mean that you have to do it. Just because you can afford a $10,000 purse, it doesn't mean you should buy it. That's a wisdom right there. So lady, if you're not willing to see this man as a husband, as a father to your child, as a provider, then you're not ready. So from now on, what I'm trying to say is this. When a man asks you out on a date, do not think about, oh, I need to pay half of the meal. Don't do it. It's not biblical. It's just not biblical. Yes, you're going to have your credit cards. Yes, you will carry your credit cards. Okay? Just in case he's listening to, the adversary. We are going to carry our credit cards, but when the bill comes, you just stay there. Okay? You just stay there and wait. We need to be able to let the men lead, okay? We say we want a man of God. Well, guess what, ladies? A man of God is a leader. Let the men lead. Do you understand? Am I making sense? I hope this makes sense, because you know what? I see it from both point of view. And it's society. Society is what's making us lose all common sense. And like I said, you know, the number one way to not let society influence you is by going to your Bible. Read your Bible. Ask yourself, what would Jesus say? Ask yourself, what has the men of God in the Bible have done? How have they lived their life? How has the ladies in the Bible lived their life? Go back to the roots. Reset. Hit the reset button. Go back to that. Is that making sense? Let me know. Talk to me, my beautiful people. Talk to me. So that's what I had to say, okay? These are the things that I want to say about, you know, the controversy that I see it all the time. Oh, you know, why should I pay for her dinner? Why should I pay for her meal? Oh, da-da-da-da. Please stop it. You make yourself sound real low. You make yourself sound real low, gentlemen, by saying these kind of things. You are better than that. You are better than that. You are a king. Do you not know you are a king? You are made in the image of God. You have, you know, King David's blood running through your veins. You are a king. And lady, you are a wife. You are a wife. Once you guys are married, once you guys are connected, there are numerous ways you're going to be able to contribute to the relationship. Numerous. Trust me, by having children is the ultimate one, okay? Taking care of the house, all that stuff is the ultimate. So right now, in the dating phase, while you're collecting data, just sit back and let the man show you who he really is. Ask yourself, is this a man that Jesus Christ would want me to connect my life with? And know that, okay? Always know that you are God's daughter. Jesus Christ is your father. And that's it. All right. All right, my beautiful people. As always, I love you with the love of Jesus Christ. See you in the next video. Dance, beautiful people. Mwah. See ya. Beautiful people, if you enjoyed this video, check out this other video, okay, that I have about how to properly date a lady. Gentlemen, if you're not sure how to date a lady, check out this video. It will be a blessing. And let me know. Thank you.